Football fanatics, gather round! Are you ready? Forget every match you've ever witnessed, because what we're about to unfold isn't just a game. It's the twilight of an era, the ultimate farewell of two legends, and quite possibly the single greatest football match ever written into history. If you don't want to miss a second of this monumental event, then sit back, relax, and hold your breath. On that unforgettable day, the world of football literally stood still. It was the UEFA Champions League final, the most magnificent stage imaginable, poised to host a confrontation between two titans, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. This was no ordinary fixture. This was a battle that transcended the very sport itself, a clash of legacies, of contrasting philosophies, and the culmination of decades of unparalleled rivalry. The two greatest players of their generation, arguably of all time, were meeting for what many believed would be their final, decisive showdown. The venue? Istanbul's legendary Ataturk Olympic Stadium. A breathtaking sea of fans filled every inch of the stands. Waving the vibrant colors of Manchester United and Inter Miami, the air crackled with an electric energy charged with an almost unbearable anticipation. The chants of Messi and Ronaldo echoed in unison, creating a surreal, powerful harmony that vibrated through the stadium. As the players emerged from the tunnel, the cameras relentlessly zoomed in on the two legends, capturing every ounce of their intensity. Ronaldo, with his signature steely gaze and unyielding determination, led Manchester United onto the hallowed turf. Messi, calm, composed, and radiating quiet confidence, captained Inter Miami. Their eyes met for a fleeting moment, a silent, profound acknowledgement of the monumental battle that lay ahead. It was more than a game, it was destiny. The match kicked off at an absolutely frantic pace, a whirlwind of tackles, passes, and surging runs that left no room for error. Messi, a true maestro, controlled the midfield with surgical precision, orchestrating plays like a conductor leading a symphony. He glided across the pitch, seemingly effortlessly creating pockets of space. In the 25th minute, he received the ball just outside the box, a mere touch controlling it perfectly. He then proceeded to dance past two bewildered defenders with a mesmerizing display of close control and agility before unleashing a curling shot that seemed to defy physics. The ball soared gracefully, arcing perfectly into the top corner, leaving the goalkeeper with no chance whatsoever. Inter Miami had drawn first blood, taking a crucial 1-0 lead. The stadium erupted in a mix of cheers and stunned silence. Ronaldo, however, remained utterly unshaken, his gaze fixed on the task at hand. He immediately urged his team forward, a true captain, refusing to yield. He knew, with every fibre of his being, that this wasn't over, not by a long shot. His moment of brilliance arrived just before halftime. A pinpoint, inch-perfect cross from Luke Shaw found Ronaldo soaring majestically above the defence, his leap a testament to his incredible athleticism. He powered a header with immense force and accuracy, sending the ball thundering into the back of the net. The stadium exploded in a cacophony of sound, a tidal wave of red shirts celebrating as the score was levelled. 1-1. As the halftime whistle pierced the electric atmosphere, the tension was palpable, almost suffocating. Fans passionately debated who had the upper hand, dissecting every pass and every tackle, but deep down, every single person in that stadium, and indeed watching across the globe, knew this game was far, far from over. This was just the beginning of a true classic. In the Manchester United dressing room, the air was thick with determination. Ronaldo stood before his teammates, his voice steady, but filled with an undeniable fire, his eyes burning with an unyielding desire to win. "This isn't just a match, lads," he declared, his voice resonating through the room. "This is a moment to define our legacy, to etch our names into history. Let's give absolutely everything we have out there. No regrets, none at all. Leave it all on the pitch." Meanwhile, across the stadium, in Inter Miami's locker room, Messi shared a distinctly different, yet equally potent message. His calm demeanor belied the immense pressure of the moment. "Stay calm, everyone," he advised, his voice measured and reassuring. "Play smart, stick to our plan, and trust in our game. We've prepared for this moment. Every single one of us. Believe in yourselves, believe in each other. Two different approaches, both designed to inspire greatness. The second half resumed with an even greater ferocity than the first. Both teams, fueled by their captain's words, pushed their limits, the stakes higher than ever. Every challenge was contested with ferocity, every pass weighted with precision. In the 60th minute, Messi once again showcased his unparalleled brilliance, weaving through defenders in a dazzling, almost unbelievable solo run that left a trail of bewildered opponents in his wake. His shot, struck with his characteristic finesse, seemed destined for the net, a certain goal. But from nowhere, David de Gea produced a miraculous, instinctive save, somehow getting a strong hand to it and deflecting the ball away, keeping Manchester United alive and the score tied. It was a moment of pure brilliance from both player and goalkeeper. Ronaldo, never one to be outdone, responded just 10 minutes later in the 70th minute with a thunderous shot from 30 yards out. It was a missile struck with immense power and intent. The ball ricocheted violently off the post, drawing gasps of collective agony and awe from the entire crowd. The near miss served as a stark reminder of his constant threat. The tension was utterly unbearable. Every single pass, every bone-jarring tackle, every audacious shot felt like the defining moment, the one that would tip the scales. The narrative was constantly shifting, a true chess match played out at blistering speed. If watching this epic match unfold is giving you goosebumps, know that you're not alone. What are you waiting for? To ensure you don't miss out on more football content like this, hit that subscribe button right now and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Because you'll want to be the first to witness football's greatest moments. The clock ticked relentlessly, pushing into the 89th minute, and the score was still deadlocked at 1-1. The air was thick with anticipation, every second stretching into an eternity. Inter Miami launched a lightning-fast counterattack, a blur of pink shirts surging forward. Messi, breaking free from his markers with deceptive speed, found himself in a dream scenario. One-on-one with De Gea, the goal gaping. The entire stadium fell into an agonizing silence as Messi prepared to strike, the weight of the world on his shoulders. But then, as if materializing out of thin air, Casemiro slid in with an absolutely last-ditch perfectly timed tackle, denying what had seemed like a certain, match-winning goal. The collective gasp from the crowd was deafening. Manchester United immediately transitioned into attack, seizing the momentum. A quick, incisive series of passes saw the ball rapidly moved upfield, ending with Bruno Fernandes threading a sublime, defense-splitting ball directly to Ronaldo. Ronaldo, with ice in his veins and the weight of his legacy upon him, took one precise touch to set the ball perfectly. Then, with all the power and precision that defines him, he unleashed a rocket of a shot into the bottom corner. The net bulged violently, a clear, definitive sign of success, and the stadium erupted in an explosion of pure ecstasy. 2-1 to Manchester United. The roar was deafening, a sound that would echo through history. The final whistle blew, a piercing sound that signaled the end of a legendary battle, and Manchester United were crowned champions of Europe. Ronaldo, overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of the moment, sank to his knees, tears of joy and relief streaming down his face. His teammates swarmed him, lifting him high above their shoulders as the red half of the stadium chanted his name in unison, a chorus of adoration. But even amidst the joyous chaos, Ronaldo's eyes searched, seeking out someone specific: Messi. The Argentine, despite the agony of defeat, approached him, extending his hand in a gesture of profound sportsmanship. They embraced, a poignant moment of mutual respect that transcended the fierce rivalry, a testament to their shared journey and incredible careers. In the post-match interview, a gracious Messi, though clearly heartbroken, found the words, "Ronaldo pushed me to be better every single day of my career. Tonight, he was simply incredible. Congratulations to him and to Manchester United." Ronaldo, equally magnanimous in victory, responded with deep respect. "Messi is, without a doubt, the greatest player I've ever faced on a football pitch. This match wasn't just about us winning or losing, it was about the sheer, unadulterated beauty of football itself. The match instantly went down in history as one of the greatest ever played, a benchmark for future generations. Fans, pundits and players alike universally hailed it as the perfect, most fitting swan song for two legends who had dominated the sport for so long. Years later, when asked about this iconic game, Messi, with a reflective smile, mused, "It wasn't about who won or lost in the end. It was about giving the world a story to remember, a moment that would inspire generations to come." Ronaldo, echoing his rival's sentiment, added, "We both gave absolutely everything we had on that pitch." That night, the real winner, truly, was football itself. Their names, forever intertwined, etched into the very fabric of the beautiful game. So, there you have it, the unforgettable story of the final face-off, a match that redefined rivalries. Ronaldo and Messi, two names forever linked, forever etched side by side in the annals of football history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through such legendary moments. What do you think was the most unforgettable moment of this game? Was it Ronaldo's incredible goal, Messi's dazzling dribbles, or that last-second game-saving tackle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and share this video with your fellow football fanatics. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, now is the perfect time. For more legendary match analyses and captivating football stories, subscribe and turn on those notifications. See you in the next video. Take care.